Hello everyone, welcome back to our new playlist of this channel, which name is Power BI with SQL. So here guys, we will learn SQL from scratch till next level. So this is our first tutorial guys, and you guys can start your SQL journey through this free YouTube channel. So here under this class guys, we will talk about the general topic of SQL, which we should know about it before move to the practical things. So let's start our class guys without wasting much time. So here you guys can see the list of topics like what is SQL, why SQL used in an organization, what is RDBMS and what is DBMS. So let's get started. So guys, the question is what is SQL? So here SQL stands for Structured Query Language. It is a programming language guys which is used to manage and manipulate relational database. It allows users to create, modify and query database that are organized in a structured way, where data is stored in table with defined relationships between them. And SQL guys, it is widely used in various industries such as healthcare, banking, e-commerce and so on to manage large amount of data efficiency and effectively. And SQL can perform a wide range of operations including selecting, inserting, updating, deleting and so on from our database. And it considering a standard language for interacting with relational databases, and it is supported by most database management system. And now guys, the next topic of our today's class is why organization using SQL. So here is the answer guys. SQL is used to access data within the relational database, and SQL is very fast in extracting large amount of data very efficiently. So SQL is flexible as it's work with multiple database systems from Oracle, IBM, Microsoft, etc. So SQL helps you to manage database without knowing a lot of coding. So these are the few points guys. That's why organization using SQL, because the data is secure and we can easily manage and access the data with the help of DBMS. And now guys, let me show you one graph so that you guys can easily understand what is RDBMS and what is DBMS. So firstly guys, let's talk about this database system. I am not talking about any RDBMS and any DBMS. So firstly guys, we need to understand what is database system. So guys, every organization has its own database system. Like if I take an example of these big giants like Flipkart and Amazon, they have own database system. Now there are two terms guys in that database system. The first one is database and the second one is DBMS. So guys, if I talk about this database, so we have very simple definition. So here is the definition guys. It is an organized collection of related data that it can be easily accessed, managed and updated and deleted. It may consist one or more related data items called records. And finally guys, we can ask different questions can be asked in a data collection. So here related data means guys, let's clear with an example. For example, if I talk about the Amazon guys, let's suppose in Amazon database, we have the data of Amazon customers. Like when customer log in this account, when they log out, what are the previous order, what are the current order, what are the returns and so on. But in Amazon database guys, they don't have any other person data. For an example, like if I talk about the Netflix guys, so do they have Netflix user data? Of course it is not. In a similar way, do they have any other organizational data like Domino's customer data? No guys. That means these other organizations using different databases to manage their data. We cannot club Amazon data with Netflix or Domino's because all the organizations there have own databases. So I hope guys you are clear with the definition of database. It is an organized collection of related data. So guys, if I further bifurcate it, so here you guys can see database is divided into two parts, which is structured and unstructured. So structured data means guys, we can store the data in a particular shape or a structure. And here you guys can see the example. The data can be stored in the form of rows and columns. And the more important structure used for structured database is RDBMS, where data gets stored in the form of rows and columns. And unstructured data means guys, there is no particular structure or a shape to store the data. For an example, like Notepad, under the Notepad guys, there is no form of table and structure. Or you guys can take another example like web pages data, photos, images and so on. So that is known as unstructured data. But RDBMS guys deal with only structured data. And now guys, let's talk about this DBMS. So guys, let's suppose if we fetch lot of data from different sites, servers or programs. Or we guys can store that data in hard drives, servers and so on. So what we do with that data? So obviously guys, user will access that data. So let's understand the definition of DBMS first. What it says. So DBMS stands for Database Management System. DBMS are software system used to store, retrieve and run queries on data. A DBMS serves as an interface between an end user and a database, allowing users to create, read, update and delete data in the database. And here you guys can see we have different kind of database. So Microsoft has different DBMS, which is SQL Server, which we guys are studying. In a similar way, Oracle has different DBMS with various versions. In a similar way guys, IBM has different DBMS, which is DB2 IBM. So in this way guys, many organizations using different DBMS to manage and easily access the data. So here under DBMS guys, we can perform many kinds of operations. So to manage this relational databases guys, we require some DBMS. So that's why guys, new terms has generated, which stands for RDBMS, which is Relational Database Management System. And this RDBMS guys, it is stored the data in the database in the form of tables. And as you already know guys, table is a collection of related data entities and it consists of columns and rows. Every table is broken up into smaller entities that called fields. Fields are also known as columns. So I hope guys you have definitely understand this logic of DBMS and RDBMS. So to learn more about the SQL guys, stay connected with this channel and kindly support this channel. And along with this SQL concepts guys, if anyone wants to learn free Power BI from scratch, and here is the channel guys, which name is Power BI Full Course by Shubham. And under this 50 tutorials guys, I have explained each and every concept in detail. And if you click here on this playlist button guys, so you guys can see multiple playlists are here. So with the help of this DAX expression playlist guys, you guys can easily learn DAX functions from scratch. And with the help of this visualization playlist guys, you guys can learn all the visuals in detail. And as we know guys, here under this playlist, we are learning SQL along with Power BI. So for more SQL concepts guys, stay connected with us and please subscribe this channel. And don't forget to press this bell icon guys, else you will miss an update. And also guys, we have this Telegram group where I'm keep posting latest Power BI jobs opening, as well as you will also find some latest interview question and answers. And we also provide paid training sessions. And if anyone wants to connect me on LinkedIn or Telegram channel, so link is given under the description box. You guys can follow me there. Thank you so much guys for your more love and support. Keep learning and keep growing. Thank you so much.